For a teenager, one teenager, to get beaten up by 8 other teenagers, is pathetic. It really is. And for the parents to be upset about it, that's human nature. The parents should be upset about it. There's one thing I disagree with. You know, every time something happens to a child, or a teenager, or whatever, that has a MySpace, a Yahoo account, Gmail account, that watches videos on YouTube, they always got to attack that. The parents always have to attack that, and I don't like that. That's dumb. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, and please don't write hate comments. They're gonna get deleted anyway, but that's not what I'm here to do, okay? I'm not here to write a hate, I'm not here to be a hater, because I totally agree with the parents of that teenager girl. It's a tragedy. It is a tragedy, and it's very dumb that 8 other girls, wouldn't let this girl out, so they can basically kick her ass and film it too. It's smart. But every time something happens, to a teenager, the parents got to attack MySpace and attack YouTube and attack any other website that the child's been on. And give Tom a break. It's not MySpace's fault. It's your fault for letting your child on MySpace, because you never had a problem with it before. You never had a problem with your child having a MySpace, going on YouTube, checking their email. You never had a problem with it. Oh, but now all of a sudden, the parents got to attack MySpace or YouTube, and I just don't like that. I really don't. And I disagree with it. I really do. But once again, it's human nature for the parents to be upset. And if my child, my teenager, if I had one, if they got, their ass beat by 8 other teenagers, of course I would, probably blame MySpace, So everything that I would be saying right now would go to the toilet, and, it's probably true. But I do think for right now, MySpace don't have much to do with it, and YouTube, why blame websites? It's not the website's fault. Oh, we shouldn't have let her go on MySpace. You're probably right. You shouldn't have. But you never had a problem with it until something happened, and I don't like that. If you think that you're going to have a problem with it as a teenager saying this, okay? If you think you're ever going to have a problem, then you should have never let her on, okay? Now, I'm not hating on the parents, and I'm very, very sorry for what happened to your child. And I want to apologize to her, too. It's pathetic that 8 other girls had to do it. It's pathetic. It's a tragedy. It's stupid. But I can't believe it happened, But let's not blame other websites. It's not the other website's fault. That's just the truth. So, just look into it. Please don't write hate comments, because I'm really not gonna, deal with them. I'm not here to hate or discriminate or whatever. But just think about it. Everyone always blames the websites, and it's not the website's fault.